Hello, everyone, and welcome to Peabolic Notes. My name is Michael Christian, and I'm so glad that you were able to join. Today is Monday, June the 13th, 2022, and the topic for today is going to be what is going on with Bitcoin. Obviously, as you all know, there's a lot of FUD going around right now, a lot of fear, uncertainty, and doubt, and a lot of Bitcoin bashers such as Peter Schiff, Jim Cramer, talking negatively. And what we're going to do today is look at the charts, look at what's going on, kind of get a good feel about the space. So that way we can really understand what's going on with this space as of today. Before I get started, of course, the usual disclaimer, there's not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just sharing with you what I do in this space as well. I'm a retail investor. So please do your proper research before doing anything else. Let's get started by looking at the screen and seeing what's going on with the Bitcoin's chart today. So over here, let's look at first of all, the total crypto market cap. Obviously, as we know, since on a macro, we're still very negative with what's going on with the NASDAQ and S&P and so forth. And this, as you recall from a few videos ago, we had also spoken about the head and shoulders pattern that we were seeing here with the total crypto space. And just a recap, as we see here what the head was from all the way down here, then as we go down to this right shoulder, this gives us an idea about where it'll end up finishing. As we saw, it broke this very important right shoulder over here, so that we knew already way back when that the total crypto space was going to be going potentially lower all the way down to this level, which it seems to be hitting there exactly, which happens to also coincide with this 200-week moving average. So the charts really nailed it. That's why I like going into the weekly charts, because as we go weekly charts, it's a lot more consistent than what we would be seeing with the smaller time frames, which are going to be, let's say, daily, hourly, and so forth. Those are also great charts, but I find that the weeklies are better for our intention here, which is kind of the longer trend. Secondly, I want to look at what's going on with Bitcoin. Obviously, Bitcoin's chart also is very similar because it's also done a head and shoulders, and we saw that, and of course, just to kind of pay attention to what was going on with also Bitcoin, of course, is that we know for a fact that Bitcoin is below its 20-week SMA and a 21-week EMA, and obviously, when it goes in that range, then it's going to be in bear market territory. So that Bitcoin is well below those numbers. The 20-week SMA and 21-week EMA, there could be something at this range of around 37,000 US dollars. We are well below that right now. So we know for a fact that it looks like we're heading lower. If Bitcoin goes really, I mean, let me just come back here and kind of show what we're seeing here. So we saw over here, again, similarly to what we had seen with the total crypto space, Bitcoin having broken this head and shoulder pattern means that there was a good possibility that it was going to go down something in this range of potentially down to 18,000 US dollars. So right now it looks like once we broke over here, which was really this price point was around something in range of around 30,000 US dollars. And as you recall, this 30,000 US dollars had a lot of resistance and a lot of struggle between the bulls and the bears. And we lasted there for quite a long time and finally broke. And right now it looks like we are definitely heading lower. We happen to be right now at this 200-week moving average, but there's a very high possibility that we'll be going potentially lower than that as well, because I will show you what I'm looking at right now as well. I'm also looking at the 60-month EMA. This is a great indicator that I learned from a phenomenal macro investor, which is Raoul Pal. And Raoul Pal was kind of showing the Bitcoin adoption, and it was showing how the adoption was phenomenal as this blue line over here, and that's the 60-month EMA. Is the exponential moving average. So, but we see this. It looks like if I look at that on this chart pattern, it looks like we have broken this the double top, even though it may not be a perfect the double top, but still it's definitely a bearish pattern, because if you do it properly, we'd see that this double top broke something in the range of around way back when it was really in the 40,000 US US dollar range. And right now we are hitting this 60-month exponential moving average. So just to kind of do a summary, because there's no point to really talk more bearish than we have to, because it's definitely a bearish environment right now. But to do a quick summary, we see that basically Bitcoin is behaving exactly as the chart said it would. So this was the 2017 all-time high back then. It was the range of around 19 to 20,000 US dollars. It looks like that's going to be our next important support line, which is a good 20% below where we're at today. So there's a high probability that we may go there, even though not financial advice. I mean, just because I had done this in the past doesn't mean it's going to do it again. But just looking at the charts, we get the feeling that being in this bearish macro environment, there is a possibility that Bitcoin may go down here to a range of around 19 US dollars. And that's also the head and shoulders pattern also is agreeing with us as well, that there's a high possibility that we may go there. Again, is this 200-week moving average gonna cause a support and make Bitcoin bounce up? That'll be great. Let's see if it does that. But seeing how bearish the kind of macro is, I wouldn't be surprised if we continue this little drop and hit this range of something in the range of around 19,000-20,000 US dollars. So let's stay positive out there and see how this space plays out. And I look forward to sharing with you my videos in the coming days. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Bye-bye.